Hi, what's up? My name is Autry. I'm a comedian, and I want to engage more with my YouTube audience. So, I'm trying this thing called Today Was a Good Day, where every day, which means every day that I have the time and remember, I come on here and I go over good things that have happened in the world today. So you can get a little boost of serotonin, adrenaline, melatonin. I'm not really sure. I'm not a doctor, okay? I'm trying to brighten your day. All these stories are coming from goodnewsnetwork.org, so you know it's true. At least that's what my public school said. They were like, if it's .net, .org, or dart. Well, you get it. Let's go. Good Samaritans stripped down to briefs to rescue 3 stranded whales on Canadian beach. Okay, a lot of stuff here. I didn't know Canada had whales. Literally, Canada has everything. How are you going to have whales and also Jim Carrey? And Drake. I mean, Drake has kind of in the ratings, but give us something too, dude. How come I can pay $300 to go on a whale tour and still not see a whale? And y'all get to do it in your underwear. Not fair. I just feel like the whale's already kind of freaking out, and then you get naked to help him. I guess you don't want to go get your clothes wet, but someone running towards me in their underwear to help me, I'm like, hey, maybe just let me drown. Like, this is my time to go. Stranded whales? Are we sure that they were stranded or they were just having lunch? Maybe the fish were just near the shore, because 3 stranded whales is kind of like a party. You know what I'm saying? It's not... But you know Canadians. That's what I love about Canadians. They're like, hey, let us help, eh? They just lather the whale up in syrup. Push them onto a pancake out into the ocean. This is very sweet, though. Go Canada. Canada, you're always crushing it. 5-year-old man starts Taylor Swift fan club in retirement home and draws nationwide Swiftie support. That's what I'm talking about. Now, I'm not really a Swiftie. I think I respect her. She's brilliant. I liked this latest album. Yeah, sue me. I don't know how this man got a hold of her music, but that is some... once again proving the marketing genius of Taylor Swift. That's probably the vibe I'm trying to go out on. I would knock on wood and the wood, and I'm dating a man and the penis, you know? Yeah, I get it. Nursing homes, you are subject to whatever's going on. Like, I've been in a lot of nursing homes. Don't ask, it's not a good story. And there's a lot of stuff playing that you just kind of have to watch. Like, you're going to be watching Little House on the Prairie. I've had many relatives that just like watch reruns of Little House on the Prairie on a loop. So starting a fan club, it's pretty much, hey, if you're in the room, you're listening to this. I say hell fucking yeah. To be 95 and be plugged into what's going on around you, that's where I'm trying to be, dude. That's why I love that I have a nephew. Because when I'm old as fuck, I'm only 17 right now. But when I'm old, I want to be able to ask my nephew, what app should I be on? And him be like, dude, Skleetenblock X Borp. And I'm like, cool. Get me on there. Get me dancing on that bitch. Because I'm trying to be plugged in forever. Love that vibe. Discarded plastic fishing nets are turned into filament for 3D printers. Girl, I know a scientist somewhere is geeking out right now because half of those words I don't understand, but I know it's good. Willy Wonka, dude. Like, they can create whatever you want. And I really don't think we're utilizing them to their fullest extent. Like, you can 3D print whatever you want, especially since they're using fishing nets now. Comment below. I want to know what you would use a 3D printer for. Me? To print whatever I want? I mean, probably a G-Wagon. Can they do a G-Wagon? That's very cool, though. Anything to do with helping our planet, very cool. Rescues a cat that survived in derelict, great word, bathroom for 2 years. She says rescuing starts with noticing. That's a fucking quote right there that we should all be behind. Are freaking insane. I'm sure the cat is like, yeah, sure, take me out of here. But that cat probably found food. Like, it has been accustomed to eating rust by now. One time, we had fleas in our house. I know, we called them we called it the bounce house because there was fleas literally jumping everywhere. I know, disgusting, but what am I if not honest with you? We had a lot of animals, obviously. That's where the fleas came from. That were outside, inside pets. I don't have to explain anything to you. Anyway, we had a professional come over, and they were like, of course, don't let the animals be in there, right? Lost my mom's cat, Louie. We thought he got out, but apparently he got back in. We couldn't find him. The time comes for the house to be open. We open it. Louie stumbles out of the very, like, lethal, heavy medicine that they were using for the bounce house, for the bouncy boys, and he's just like, licking himself, like, Cats are the four-legged roach. They can survive anything. But that's very cool that a lady saved that cat. I love kitties. They're so cute. A virus that kills more elephants than any other cause is finally defeated! I've always loved elephants. They're one of my favorite animals. I just think they're sweet and smart and cute with their little nose. Like that. I just think it's so sweet. And now they're protected, so that's a good thing. Just 4,000 steps, 1 to 2 days a week. Why do they make me do math? May help older women live longer. That's amazing. And it says here, it will kill older men. No, I'm just kidding. Turns out 4,000 steps, 1 to 2 days a week, takes her outside of the house and into her own home. Turns out, if women walk away from their family in old age, they'll be happier. Just kidding. I think that's so great. And by the way, I love my family. I love my husband. I would walk in a circle and sit in his lap like a little cat. So I'm just making little jokes here, you know. I don't know if you guys have seen this, but walking is like, everybody champions walking. Like even trainers are like, just walk. I'll see people lose, not that losing weight is everything, but I'll see people lose a shit ton of weight and they're like, yeah, I just walked every day. And that shit's so fire. I wish that more cities were walkable, dude. But somewhere in your city you have walking access. Try to get out there and do it. I've been trying it and it's been so nice for my mental, for my creative, and obviously for my body. Like, that's freaking cool. I don't know what 4,000 steps 1 to 2 days a week is. Like, how many? Are you supposed to count every step? There's got to be an app for that, right? Is that something that you're already doing, walking, is helping you live longer and be happier and more at peace? Like, you can't get much happier than that, girl. Today's episode of Today Was a Good Day. Ooh, today was a good day. I hope it brightened your day. Come back tomorrow for more and drop some good news in the comments. I want to hear what made your day a good day. Like, let's lift each other up. Post the best thing that happened to you today, and I want everybody to be like, oh my God, that's so cool. Like, I want this to be a place where we laugh and feel uplifted. I will see you tomorrow, you cutie beauty booty butt angel. Love you, bye.